Okay. But we have, at the moment, we have no way of making money for quite a bit of time. We have to wait for all this to grow and harvest it all again. So this 51 grand is what we're stuck with for a while. So we've got to be a bit careful with, oh yeah, so a bit careful with money. So we have, there you go, that's the whole field fertilised. Now, let me show you, demonstrate. I can go this and go reset. Nope, not that. Yes, that and that. And then it should just be back here in a nice presentable line, which is nice. We can see our little inventory over here. Ah, how nice. Okay, now let's do a couple of things. Let's turn missions back on now that we're recording. I don't want to do any missions without you guys watching. Plant grow fast, and what we will do soon is as soon as this guy's finished, we will turn up the time to max, just so that this stuff will start to grow faster, and it will be daylight, because filming in the dark is a bit depressing. But apparently, if you put the time forward too much while you're sowing, stuff will start to grow faster than other stuff, and it'll go weird. So I'm going to wait for this bastard to finally get through and finish sowing this field, which will take probably another 20 million hours. But it gives us room to do other things. So we can't, oh, this is dangerous, because we can't make any money at the moment. We can make 0 pence. So we have to be careful what we decide to do next. So we could wait for the canola, bloody hell, what's it called? Canola. We could wait for the canola to grow and then harvest it, but then I would just be sitting here twiddling my thumbs for quite a while. We don't want to twiddle our thumbs. No one likes to twiddle thumbs. I'm not even joking when I say I still haven't found the sugar beets. I have no idea where the sugar beets are. I even googled it. Someone told me how to harvest sugar beets, but no one told me where the bloody hell the sugar beets are. Okay. Local baseball field is in a state that makes playing able to take your moving equipment. Oh no! Actually, okay. Oh shit! 25 minutes, 14 grand. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I really don't know if I can do this. Not again. Really, don't know if I can go through this again. 25 minutes. That's insane. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to accept it. I've looked up some chicken tutorials and I didn't do anything wrong. I think what might have happened, I said I forgot to save that. Oh, talking about that. Because I said not my microphone. I said I lost a tipper. And I think I might have just not saved any time before I bought the chickens. I don't think I died. Because I looked at the thing, it says they take no nurturing, feeding or anything. So I should just be able to buy chickens. Let's buy 10. I love chickens. Let's buy 10 of them. And apparently you just walk around, you just pick up the eggs, and that's it. That's all there is to do. So we shouldn't have to worry. Now the reason I accepted the mission is because we do need a mower eventually. When I said how important could grass be, well, the answer was quite important. Grass is used for a lot of stuff later on, mostly just feeding animals, but it has other uses. Do you know what? I'm going to go buy the other field. I'm going to keep an eye on this, and you know what, screw it. We're going to go buy the other field. We're going to go buy number 6. I've been talking about it. Screw it. What's the worst that could happen? One last thing I found out is, this guy's thing is so loud, is that, that mission wants to go over there. Well, let's look at, I might just buy, I'm not buying a mower, piss off. So, I lost my train of thought, what was I saying? Oh yes, you do get charged interest on your loan at the end of each day, so I need to remember that, it's coming to the end of the day. Actually, maybe I got charged a bit at midnight. I'm not sure how it works. But we're going to go to field number 6, and we're going to buy it. Screw it. We are going to buy this field. Now, what? Oh God! I just spent a whole episode going around and pinpointing where every dispenser location was, and I can't remember what this one is. I think this is one of them that we couldn't quite figure out which one it was, if I'm right. Let's turn the lights on. As soon as that solar is done, oh Jimmy boy. since that sower is done, we will speed up time so our canola grows and it is daytime, because I'm sick of the night. We're going to buy our first field, how exciting. But we do need to find out what this dispenser over here wants the most, because obviously it's the closest one, so it's the most efficient way of doing it. Even though we can teleport now, it will teleport all the way back to our farm. So it's not, wouldn't be wise. Okay, so let's go purchase field, buy. Okay, we own 2 fields. And I'm not sure if we need to plough it. It already looks because a plough is for when you want to get rid of grass. I think you can use the plough to like extend your field and make your fields bigger. So if there's just a gap between 2 fields. But for here, I think we're good to just bring over our cultivator. So that's what we will do. We will, again, quickly go over to here. I'll probably edit this out because I've already been there, then just remind myself. I can see it from here. It's one of them. I couldn't figure out which one it was. This one I wasn't sure was the warehouse or the flour mill. We're just going to have to take a risk, I think. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? We don't need to drive back to the farm anymore. We simply go... yep. Da. Up, da. Oh, kind of. So we're back at the farm, and we are going to get our thing, and we are going to take our cultivator over to the field. We're going to get our worker on it, and we're going to start cultivating our new field. And then we will plan what we want to grow. Soon we are going to have 2 fields getting us income, which should help. I hope. I hope this isn't a bad choice, but I'm sure I'll find out sooner or later. Okay, so here we are at our brand new field. Oh, how exciting! Let's see if you can straight up just cultivate. It already looks pretty cultivated, but I'm going to do it anyway because we can't use our solar for a while. So we're just going to hire a worker and see if he gets to work. See if it changes. It doesn't seem to be changing it. It looks like it's already cultivated, which seems a bit strange. Yeah, he doesn't. Look, he's not doing anything. So I think it's already, which seems a bit easy. I guess you know, after you've built a harvest on it, you got to do that stuff. So we will just take this back, I guess. We don't need it there, and we take our actual cultivator back as well. Yeah, there it is. And then I guess I reset the wrong tractor. Oh, we're so close. Okay, so how many has he got left to go? 2 rows? Let's have a look. Yes, 2 rows, and then he is done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to sit here and watch this penis go up and down once more. And then we are going to speed up time and see you know, how fast we can go. Almost there. Go on, lad. Go on. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. God, it's the least dramatic scene with the best music ever. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh yes! Alright. You piss off. Take your stupid sower with you. Okay, now that nothing is growing, nothing is going to be disturbed, what we can do is we can go to options. I put plant growth to fast. I'm presuming that isn't a cheat. I'm presuming that's just like an option, a strategic option, like in case you wanted, I don't know, I'm hoping it's not cheating. Basically, we're going to go to times 120 time. Oh, look at the time go by. So it's a minute a second. Okay, while we are waiting, obviously the canola is not going to rupture out the ground. We are going to, we're going to go get our sworn enemy that I said I'd never do again. But we are getting the goddamn Profi Hopper. Now the reason I'm getting a Profi Hopper is because it is the only thing needed to feed your sheep. So I'm getting a oh god, I hate this thing so fucking much. Okay, now all we gotta do is go to our sheep, which is approximately 7,000 miles away. So we are going to take this to our sheep, our one sheep, our shep, and we are going to mow the grass as we go. Oh god. And then we are going to be able to feed our sheep, and then we're going to be able to get wool. But guess what we need to sell wool? Our goddamn front loader. I knew that would come back. Okay, so we'll turn on the mower. And we'll just grab some grass on the way. Not too far, he says. So I do need... my order of plan is I'm going to wait for the canola to grow. And then once it's grown, I'm going to take my sower over to my new field. I'm going to sow that for... I'm thinking more canola, but I might do like barley or something, just so that I've kind of done one of everything. Or I'm just tempted to do canola. Depends how successful my first canola harvest is. If it's really successful then, and it's giving me a lot of money, then I'll probably just stick to canola. And then we're basically just going to try and get ourselves a bit of a budget. We're going to buy the front loader so that we can do missions and we can sell wool. And just to point out the map, that episode where I went to the diner and I sat on that yellow box and I didn't know what it was, that's where you sell wool. So if you look on a radar now, below field 12, that circle, that looks like a ball of yarn or string. That is... Wait, where am I? Oh, yeah, okay, it's past my farm, this apparently. That is where you sell wool. So I've got a couple of things on my to-do list, which is nice, because before I was a bit lost and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was just kind of twiddling my thumbs. But we have a plan now. So we're quickly going to go over to the sheep, and we'll see one on there. Okay, we are at our little sheep buddy. I'm going to call him Wooly again because I'm not very good at coming up with names. And we should have quite a bit of shit. Why is my money going down? Oh god, what's going on? Who am I paying? I'm not. Let's get out the PDA and see what is. What is it? It's not wage. It's machine running costs. Get out of that. What is costing the... I guess it's just draining. Nothing's running except for this. Will it stop when I get out of this? Yeah. No, it's not. What is... I'm getting charged for something. Wait, vehicle running costs. These are all my vehicles. They're all off. I have no idea why my money is draining, but we will figure out in a second. Okay, so we're quickly gonna... Should we unload this here? Oh god. Shit. I swear you just tip it in here. Now I'm stuck. Well, this is a disaster. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Wait. I think I'm moving slowly. Very slowly. Alright, we're out. Okay. Unload, here we go. Oh god. I'm not sure if it's gonna go. Okay. So I think we're unloading this grass in here. Oh, and of course in Profi Hopper fashion, it's slow as hell. Oh god, I'm not gonna miss it, am I? There you go. Oh wow, Jesus Christ. 6 days! Oh yeah! Thank you, Profi Hobby. And it's not even empty. So we'll leave the Profi Hobby there and we're going to go see. On here we can see on field 16 our cannoli is still growing. We need to keep our eye on that, make sure it's ready to harvest. Canola, yeah. So I'm excited for that. Okay, so we have... I went pretty well. Is our money still draining though? Yes. I really don't like this. Why is our money draining? I guess that's just like a slow, constant drain. This is all my vehicles I own. And none of them are running, right? The sower's here, right? Yeah. Why's my money going down? I don't know. Screw it. Once I slow down the time, it won't be. It is going to 120 time. Eggs! Excellent. Oh god, I wish I didn't say that. Okay, so we have eggs. I'm not sure how many. The chickens seem very happy, but with themselves. Good jobs, chickens. None hidden in the shrubbery. We've got 3 eggs. I don't think that's very much, is it? I'm not sure we're gonna get. Oh, there's another one. Another one here. So we've got 5 eggs. And well, eggs down my supermarket are cheap as hell. There's someone here. So I don't think we're gonna be rolling in money from eggs. I can't figure out why I'm losing money. It's not a drastic amount of money, but it's not nice. I don't want to lose money. Oh wow, here we go. Look at canola. Jesus, is nice. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, so let's. Aha! We are ready to harvest. So we are going to go here, and we are going to go to real time. Real time. Here we go. Ah, look at this. I can smell the bloody canola. Okay, so we are going to get. We're going to get in our combine harvester. Oh, that's at a weird angle. It's not a help, is it? And that was what happened after I reset it. So we're going to get over. And we are going to get in harvest mode. Yeah, come on, you bastard! Not quite centered. Not bad, though. Considering. Okay, our money's. It's not going down as far. I guess that money going down was just general maintenance. Like, you know, cleaning and all that stuff and repairs, and it just takes away a certain amount of money per time. I was just panicking just because since I'd sped up the time I hadn't seen that before, so let's get ready to rumble. Okay, now let's see how fast this fills up, because I heard that canola might not yield as much as wheat. So say this guy usually went down about 1 column and came back a bit to fill up 100%, so it might take a few more. So I might even be not as profitable as wheat, but it should mean that I get more money for less trips, which is always nice. Oh, okay, so let's just hire a worker. Get to work making me those dollar. And let's find what the best place for canola rates are at the moment. See, canola is on the steady. It was on the uprise. It's 1,185 at the warehouse. 1,200 at the flour mill. 1,000. Oh, god damn it! I was hoping it was the diner or something. Okay, the flour mill is the most profitable, and I don't know which one it is. So let's compare it to the warehouse, because what's the worst that could happen? If the warehouse is the lowest and the flour mill is the highest, then we're in trouble. Oh, look at that in a minute. I haven't seen that before. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, so the flour mill is 112 and the warehouse is 11. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. I think this has got wheat in it, so we're just gonna drop this off. We are not be done with this petty wheat anymore. Corn is on the uprise, and nothing else has been affected, so that's alright. I was reading through some tips, and it said it's worth growing one of each crop, just so that when not stocks, I don't know what you call it, so when demand changes, you can sell according to that. So maybe I will, on my little crop patch number 6, I will sell something else. But we're going to get this ready over here to pick up some of our canola. Get ready to make some dollar. Damn patch of grass ruining everything. 70%. Okay, now we are going to get our. Let's get in this one. We're going to take our sow over to our little. I don't know what to call our little field. Let's call it number 6, I guess. Take you over to number 6, and what are we gonna? Let's quickly. I haven't used any seeds because we pay the worker to do it. What shall we seed this time? Not grass. We've done wheat. We haven't done wheat. We haven't done it ourselves, but deny. I also looked through, and the only 2 missions are the loading missions with the pallet and the mowing missions. And apparently, the mowing missions literally are like a gold mine, even though they may bore you to death or into a coma. So I will have to do some of those mowing missions, but I'll do it once I can afford something above the Profit Hopper. I'm not using that bloody thing again.